Hi, welcome back. As my friends know, I love my tech when I'm out on the track, when I'm hiking, when I'm bushwalking, things like my phone, my head torch, my GPS and my watch, my ever trusty watch. I need something to charge it while I'm out there, especially when I'm out there on those big days where I'm on 8 to 10 day trips. I need a reliable solution to charge my stuff while I'm out there, and charging banks, batteries, whatever you want to call them, that's where they come in. So I had a friend ask me today, what battery pack do I take hiking? Well, there's a variety of them and we're going to have a quick look at them. Let's dive in. Over the years I've built up a big collection of all these different batteries. Battery banks are a pretty common thing these days. Everyone's got one, even about town. People take a little one out and about. It's my little town one that I carry around just to have in my pocket or in my backpack for when I'm out and about and I've left home and I forgot to charge my phone. It's easy to put in the pocket and get a charge on your phone. When I'm hiking, I tend to be away for at least 3 or 4 days. I've got a variety of different batteries that I take. Firstly, for those short trips, I take the Anker. It's a 13,000 milliamp hour battery. Put the stats up on the screen right there. That is a great battery. I've had that for a few years and that has not failed me. So yeah, that'll come for 3 or 4 days and that'll charge my phone every day, and it'll also give me a little bit of charge for my watch, for my GPS or my Garmin InReach if I need it. And generally I find the watch and the InReach, they need very little battery. You can plug them in for 20 minutes and they'll get enough charge to last you for a couple more days. It's got the charging lights, it's got 2 charging ports, and it's also got the input port to charge the battery. These batteries do take a few hours to charge up if they're flat. I let them run flat, then I will charge them up. One I take on those really big trips where I could be there for 10 days or more is this big one. This one is the PowerCore 26800. That is 26,800 milliamp hours. That is a big battery. That will last you for a long time. That means on a 10-day trip where I'm using my phone to take photos all the time, that sort of thing, I can get a full trip out of it, charge my phone every single day, charge my head torch, charge my watch every couple of days, charge my InReach every couple of days, and I'll still have charge left at the end of the trip. It's a good battery. The one thing with these Anker batteries is that they show your charge with the little blue lights on the front there, so it's sort of kind of hard to tell when you get into the bottom how much charge you got left. It's not a bad option. I like it. It's quite heavy. Weight will be there. It's got a couple of different ports there to charge from, so you can charge 2 or 3 devices at a time, which is useful when you want to charge a couple of things quickly. It's got the IQ chargy thing, but don't know much about the techs of this thing, but I just know it works and it keeps me going for 10 days. I'm not too worried about charge time with these devices because I plug stuff in when I get to camp, leave it for an hour or 2, then I unplug it, it turns off itself when I go to bed. And then we come to my daily driver battery pack. This is the one I just have in my bag, in my car. When I forget to charge my phone, if I'm going somewhere, this can slip into my pocket. And again, it's an Anker. If you hadn't guessed it, I like the Anker brand. It's reliable, it's treated me well. And that is the PowerCore 10,050 milliamp hour battery. Slightly different sort of scenario. It's got the little lights there that light up and tell you where you're at with your battery power. It's got 1 port and 1 input for charging it, but that's just for my phone. Carry it around my pocket, very light and quite small. Then lastly, the latest addition to my battery power bank collection is the Charmast. What is it? Charmast? Anyway, Charmast is a good battery. This one, I took it on my recent Western Arthurs walk, but this is the Charmast 23,800 milliamp hour battery. What I like about this is it gives you how much charge is left in the battery. I was fretting a bit on that trip on day 8. It was down to 10%, but that last 10% seemed to last for ages, and I charged my phone up. I was able to charge my InReach every second day, my watch got charged every couple of days. I'd charge them up to 70 or 80%, the InReach and the watch, and they'd be fine. I'd charge my phone up to 100% each day. That lasted the whole trip. It's got the 3 ports, it's there. It's got the 2 ports on the side as well, so you can charge a variety of different devices. With this, I would have my phone, my InReach and my watch when I was charging them all plugged in at the same time and just give it a press of the button, away it'd go. It was considerably lighter than the big Anker, and you can see from the size as well. That one is what I was gonna take, but this one saved me how much?
Wow.
Yeah, that much. Saved me that much weight, so I just took this for 3,000 milliamp hours less of battery life and I managed to make it work. Yeah, that'll be coming on the long trips I think again, because it's just so much lighter. This is quite weighty. This is great to take when we're just family camping, car camping. But yep, I think the Charmast is my new favourite battery for those longer trips. Anything longer than sort of 4 or 5 days, that'll be coming. On those shorter trips, we're going to stick with the little Anker Power Core 13,000 something, whatever it was. We're going to stick with that. I also used these batteries. I've just got this collection of them. When we're away camping, car camping, it's good to I just pack them all in where I've got no weight requirement. I can just chuck them in, take all them, and everyone can charge their devices, and what I've got there is more than enough to keep us going. Very straightforward review today, very quick, but I just wanted to show you what I use. Links are below for all the items I have discussed here, the ones I use. Click on those links and that will take you to where you can buy them. If you've got anything you want reviewed or tested, then leave it in the comments below and I'll check it out for you. In the meantime, like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here on the next one. Cheers. See you soon.